Okay.
And our smoke and mirror session, that's our segment where we talk about news. You know, we talk about different hip hop related stuff. You know, we try to get worldly sometimes, but we try to keep it hip hop for the most part. All right?
Yeah.
And for the people who are just joining into the smoke and mirror segment, we got Natra in the motherfucking building.
She in and out, you know she get freaky. Loving the game, loving the style.
I'm trying to not curse. You know what I'm saying? I'm sounding crazy right now every time I go uffing and all kind of stupid shit. But YouTube's been on our ass lately.
Self-censor. Self-censor.
I've been using my rapper brain to try to censor myself like I'm at the radio station or something. But I call that. Couple quick things in the news here. What do I have here? What do we have here? There was a couple things that I slid over to. Not the versus battle. My bad, y'all. I got so many things going on the screen here. Where the hell is this shit? Okay, here we go. Okay. We were talking about female artists earlier.
Yeah.
We were having this debate with the verses, who you want to see versus who. But one of the things also I have here is who's the hottest female artist right now? Like who's really holding it down for the Toronto rap scene for the ladies?
From Toronto, you said?
Yeah. Or Toronto, from your ends, from Kitchener, you know what I'm saying? But who stands out?
Man, that's a hard one. Obviously Chromazz is out there. Chromazz is everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck. I'm not like, I feel like girls don't get out there as much, in my opinion. I don't really know too much. From Toronto, I swear, I just know like Chromazz, just off the top of my head.
Chromazz.
Yeah.
PK Herc. Hottest female. Who's the hottest female right now? PK Herc.
Who's the hottest female?
Who's the hottest? Oh, okay.
No. I can't call that because there's big criteria. If you're going off of what's like sex, you know, selling sex and looks, and who's the hottest based off of what they look and not talent, I can name a couple of people, but you know, talent wise, it's very hard to be like, yo, this is the hardest female rapper in the city, bar for bar. Like, there's a couple that I see that can go head to head, but there's also some that they're underwhelming, you know?
Yeah. Gucci, I see you in the cut chilling. What you got? Hottest female rappers in the city right now?
All right. I'll say bar-wise, I would have to give it to what's her name? Nesssia?
Nessia, okay.
Yeah.
He's nice.
Hey.
He's nice.
I'll say bar-wise. And other than that, I like what's that girl's name? London. What's her name again?
Goldie London.
Goldie.
Yeah, Goldie London. See, they're not out there like that. So we don't even remember, or we're not even really taking them in. But yeah, like those two.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. They need to promote themselves better. Like
that's the problem. None of them are consistent, unfortunately. Even Chromazz is not consistent, and that's the number one problem.
But you got who you
Six
got?
Buzz.
Sorry, what do you say, Gucci?
I said 6 Buzz promote Chromazz, so we're all gonna know her.
Yeah. Gutsy, who you got?
Me is I'm biased. I have to go with Nana Goody all the time. But it's Nana Goody and Chromazz pretty much. Haviah Mighty, I mean, she can spit, but she's
on a different level though, Haviah Mighty. And I'm not trying because she's just.
But that's what I'm saying.
She's accomplishing what she's doing. But she's still. She's probably the hardest.
I don't know. I feel like
she killed five fingers of death. Like I don't see no other female from Toronto doing that.
She did.
You guys gotta send me some of this shit. I'm trying to take this in. Mm-hmm. And then after I'm gonna tell you who I thought was the hottest.
So you got. Yeah, you know what? That's gonna be somebody in the comment sections. But we have a lady on the panel here, Savy.
Mm-hmm.
Who you got?
I was gonna say Haviah Mighty because if you're gonna say bar for bar, she's the only one that you can call on to be like, I'm gonna give you bar for bar, no matter what we're talking about. You know what I mean? She might not be out there like everybody else, but like in the same manner. But I would pick her. You know what I mean? Like if it's just based on that. But everybody else that was mentioned. Everybody else that was mentioned, that's basically where it's at. I wish it was a little bit more consistent for me though, like just a little bit, so that I can like have something consistent to listen to on a regular basis. You know what I mean? But, yeah.
I would say I'd put out of popularity, I would say Chromazz. You know what I'm saying? She's definitely has the scene blowing up the most as far as like people knowing her name, and she has very high search engine optimization. You know what I mean? If I can nerd out for a quick second. But whatchamacallit? Also, for people who I like who I think who are really sick with it, I think Duchess can spit. I mentioned her earlier. You know what I'm saying? If she was a little bit more consistent, you know what I mean, then we'd be able to, you know, get to hear more of her and get to hear more of the talent. Who else? Goldie London. I'm in with that, you know what I'm saying? But it's not the reason I bring it up, and I'm glad that we had a lot of names here, is I don't think that there's one who's really putting the flag down like, yo, I'm that chick out here.
That's what I mean, right?
Yeah.
But so far, the only female rapper to kill the 5 fingers of death is Haviah Mighty. So
this is true. So she's
that was fire. Right there. That was so good.
Natra, you saw that?
And it's a good thing we seen her. Good thing we had her on the show 2 weeks prior, almost a month prior, because we said, "Yo, when you get there, please kill it," and she did exactly that. She killed.
No, I didn't hear that. But the one name that I did recognize though was the Nessia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the Nessia girl. Yeah, Nessia and Chromazz. I see them a lot for sure.
That'd be a good clash.
Say it again.
That'd be a good clash versus.
Yeah, aren't they beefing or something? My homie was just
everyone's beefing with her.
Yeah. One of those top op.
Yeah. Everybody's beefing with her. But her clapback game is good though.
Super good. She's quick too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. 420 just passed. Okay. But our whole 420 changed. Like nobody was able to do nothing. Everybody was 420 and via Zoom and FaceTime and Instagram Live. What was everybody here doing last year 420? So let's start with you, Natra. What were you doing last year 420?
Last year, I didn't really smoke like that last year 420. I took too many breaks. Yeah, last year 420, I wasn't doing shit. This year 420, I smoked up. I'm not gonna lie.
So nothing crazy. You didn't go down to like the square over there with the hippies and
none of that.
Gas mask on your face with some chronic.
None of that. No. I'm just my one spliff and I'm good.
Okay. Before we go to anybody else, what's the most you ever greened out, as they say?
Yeah, I just pass out. I pass out like right away. Yeah. Like I said, like I used to smoke a lot when I was like really, really young. And then like through high school and shit, I kind of just like took a little break and then I randomly just started smoking here and there. And like now, like I smoke a spliff, like I say, and I'm done. I'm high right now. And you know what I mean? Yeah.
If you came into the studio at the Youngsterdam, you'd probably be Rosh smoking with the second hand.
Yeah, my friends don't like me smoking in the studio.
Oh, God.